So welcome to our first Film Festival Friday. We're going to be putting out trailers on Friday of 5 movies every Friday morning, so you guys can watch them in the evening, binge watch through the weekend. So as we do this, the type of movies I like to watch, they're kind of heady, a lot of mental stuff going on. So I'm not going to be giving any spoilers. Normally I tell people to watch my movies without even knowing what they're about. But those are people that know me, trust me. Since you guys don't know me yet, we're going to be watching the trailers together. So we're going to be watching the trailers. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I think about the movie, but I'm not going to be spoiling anything. For our first Film Festival Friday, we're going to be doing films on, you guessed it, politics. Not necessarily about politicians, actually not at all about politicians, but about situations. Okay, so the movies we're going to be covering today are The Bank of Dave, Goodbye World, Atlas Shrugged, Circle, and Sound of Freedom. So our first movie today is Bank of Dave. It's a light and fun movie. I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not going to talk much about each movie because we got the trailers. So without further ado, bless you. Here we go.
Morning, Hugh. A man from Burnley wants to open a bank.
Burnley? Come on, Clarence, that's a bit much, isn't it?
Get turned into the direction, go down on left, right over at Main Road, and Dave's is on right.
All right, thank you.
Bloody Londoners.
Welcome to Burnley. He's a lawyer and he's from London, but don't hold that against him. The Financial Regulation Board hasn't approved a new bank in 150 years. We got Google up here too, you know. The Bank of Dave.
It's catchy.
Dave could do some good for Burnley.
It's a quality of life. Every penny of profit goes straight to local charities.
Sounds brilliant.
Not as daft as I look, am I?
The FRB exists to make sure that people's hard-earned money is entrusted to the right kind of chap.
Clearly something has to change.
You want to take them on in the court of public opinion?
I want the truth.
Oh, you can't handle the truth.
This isn't about making money.
It's about the whole community. Burnley's constantly surprising me.
Hey, Olive.
It's a pretty part of the world.
That might be out for you yet.
Oh, shut up. The banks are law unto themselves. Justice here is no less important.
Once ordinary people get in on our business, the floodgates will open.
Makes me really want to give it a go.
This one thing you have on your side.
Everybody hates bankers.
Precisely.
This is one of the biggest bands in the world doing a concert for Burnley.
We're sending a message today. Enough of your greed. There's a better way. 3, 2, 1.
So up next we have Goodbye World. Goodbye World is a end of civilization type movie or end of society type movie. Again, not too much spoilers here. You're gonna see it in the trailer. These first 2 movies, just about anybody could watch and be entertained. And here we go.
So I just want to know how awkward it's going to be.
James doesn't apologize.
So do you want to bring it up or should I?
This will go a lot better if we play nice tonight.
Have you ever said I'm sorry in your entire life?
Of course. I'm sorry you feel that way.
I am so glad you're here. Me too. Let's get drunk and make fun of people.
Can I just say something? I know we're supposed to be together.
You know, I never got a wedding invitation.
You were in prison.
Come on, you guys. This is the first time we've all been together in, like, 8 years.
It's like going back in time, coming up here.
Oh! Come play with us. I want to get you stoned and feed you pancakes.
Oh, you guys haven't heard. World's ending. I'm gonna take a nap.
The text message, Goodbye World, has been received by over 1 million cell phones. Many of those phones have actually shut down.
Apparently, a virus took advantage of existing pathways and network systems.
The nation is under a large-scale cyber attack.
That's the president.
This is a serious time, but we are a serious people.
This is not a damn apocalypse.
And even if it is, didn't we all say this would be the perfect place to ride it out?
My friends are all in drag. They think I'm such a flick. They want to go to bed. I
I'm bringing Bush back.
You sure are.
Full bush, no shame.
You've got to stop acting like a child.
What? We're not allowed to have any fun in the apocalypse?
So the first two movies, pretty much anybody enjoys those movies. Atlas Shrugged coming up, pretty much for political people, politically minded people. One thing I want to address, I said there weren't any politicians in any of these movies. One thing I do want to address is I said earlier that there's no politicians in these movies. What I meant was no real politicians, no US politicians. In Atlas Shrugged, there's a bunch of fictitious politicians, it's kind of what it's about. And a quick warning for this movie. Atlas Shrugged is a trilogy. If you like the movie, you got to watch all three to get to the conclusion. If you watch just the first movie, you're not gonna see the end. You probably won't be all the way satisfied. So not even after the second one, you got to watch all three to get the conclusion of the movie.
Midas Mulligan. Who's asking? Someone who knows what it's like to work for himself and not let others feed off the profits of his energy. Who are you?
We found a note.
What did it say?
It said, "Who is John Galt?"
One of the worst railroad accidents in recent history.
A Taggart transcontinental freight train has crashed and derailed.
I have to get the Rio Norte completely re-railed in 9 months, and I'm gambling your new metal can do what you say it can.
I'm staking my business on it.
Nobody's used Reardon metal. Why do we have to be the first?
Well, they say you're intractable, you're ruthless, your only goal is to make money.
My only goal is to make money.
Yeah, but you shouldn't say it.
If we're gonna bring Reardon down, we should do it from the inside.
I am placing a moratorium on all railroad bonds.
We can't afford to allow the expansion of a company which produces too much.
A federal tax will be applied to all steel mills.
They are not getting my metal.
We'll find a way to fix this.
You and your brother try to undermine me or go to the government.
Maybe you should let me explain.
Maybe you should let me finish speaking.
It's a battle. What battle? I don't fight to disarm. Well, they have a weapon against you. What is wrong with the world?
Well, I ask useless questions. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? Who is John Galt?
In order to save my family's business, I'm gonna have to abandon it. I'm gonna take a leave and start my own company.
And what are you going to call this new line of yours?
The John Galt line.
We're not going to allow you to run that train.
You can do whatever you want with your men, Mr. Brady, but that train will run if I have to drive the damn thing myself.
What we're doing, my metal, your railway, it's us who move the world.
If you double-cross me, I will destroy you. To a successful business partnership.
I'll drink to that.
Circle is a sci-fi movie that is 99% dialogue. As you'll see over time, I like dialogue and banter.
Hello? Hello?
Stop. Don't move. They can see us.
What is this?
I don't know.
Where are we?
Where do you think?
Everyone freeze!
Oh my God!
They can see if we move.
Stand still and we'll be fine.
Where's that coming from?
Okay, now.
What the hell's going on? They're killing us.
It's not them. Are you guys seeing this? Look at your hands. When you move them, it changes the floor.
It's a vote. They're killing whoever gets the most votes.
It's us. We're choosing who dies.
Why would they do this? What is wrong with you people?
If this is a vote, I say they go first.
One of them has to die.
I'm just trying to get this to stop.
You'd kill a kid to save your own life. It won't work. They thought of everything.
No, I won't do it. I will not do it.
What do you think happens when we get down to the last person left?
So I saved Sound of Freedom for last. It is a very heavy movie and it can be kind of hard to watch due to the nature of its content. It's the type of movie you might only watch once.
How'd that make you feel? Giving a child his freedom.
Felt good.
You have been at this for 12 years.
My country, 'tis of thee.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale. It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
We're Homeland Security. You know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
And yet somehow you have failed to bring me one real-world lead.
It's over, Tim. Close up and come back home.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
South of that river is all rebel territory. No one goes in.
What if this was your daughter?
Sorry, she's gone.
Hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
Sound of Freedom is one of those films that can legitimately change this world. So we want to ignite a fire in audiences and open their eyes to the dark reality of millions of children that need our help. Let's make this film a historic event and the start, the end of child trafficking. Theaters across this country are already selling out. Pre-order your tickets today and you can send the message that God's children are no longer for sale.
So thank you for joining us on our first Film Festival Friday. I hope you enjoyed the trailers. I hope you check out some of these movies. Please leave in the comments what you thought about these movies. Leave in the comments any other movies that you think might relate to some of these movies or just any movies you enjoy in general. We'll be going over a whole lot of movies on Fridays, a whole lot of music on Mondays. Political stuff will be coming to you on Saturdays and Wednesdays. So you'll have something Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. We're getting all our stuff together. We'll have our schedule, or we got our schedule, but we'll have everything set up soon to where we can be real consistent. Thanks for joining.